Bitcoin is breaking down right now, and while this is happening, we are actually seeing a retest of this very important level of previous support. And in this exact video, I will talk about this level, what this means for Bitcoin right now, and many more important charts we need to discuss right now on today's update video. So don't forget to slap up that like button on today's update video. I will give an update on my short position on Bitcoin. I will give an update on my future trades and much more. So don't forget to slap up that like button. Can we smash it back above 400? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. Of course, once looking at the imminent short term for Bitcoin, we can clearly see we have created a lower low in the price action of Bitcoin, confirming right now we are trading in a downtrend and also confirming that we broke the uptrend of this consolidation phase. So what is actually very likely right now is that this downtrend we're currently trading is going to continue. And if we're going to look at the big support in this previous trend right here, it was somewhere around 26.5k. You can see every single time Bitcoin retested at 26.5k, we saw a significant bounce happening towards the upside. And ever since we broke below it right here, we fell down here to an approximately 25k. We had a rebound back towards the upside, and you can clearly see this level that previously ran provided support is currently acting as resistance. So this is definitely looking very bearish for the imminent short term for Bitcoin. And actually, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin is actually going to see a further continuation towards the downside after it's seen a significant rejection from of that 26.5k. Bitcoin also confirmed a lower low than the previous 4-hourly candle close in this entire trend, what means that currently, clearly, we are bearish on the imminent short term, and we should still be expecting that lower lows are going to come. If we're looking at the price targets, we do know that the price targets of this breakdown is going to be occur somewhere around $25,000 to $24,000, and currently we're still trading on 26.5k. So technically speaking, we've still got quite a long way to go down here. And if you're really looking at the pure technicals in terms of the volume in this entire range, we do also know that in fact we are currently trading in a low volume range, what means that Bitcoin could see a very stealth move towards the downside happening very quickly through this range. So I will be on the lookout for this. I will keep my eyes wide open, and basically once Bitcoin is going to really see that drop towards the downside, I personally really expect the support is going to get found around $25,000 to $24,000. You can see that on all kinds of time frames we're breaking below critical support, and I want to be pointing this out to everyone out there on the channel. We can see that the hand and shoulders pattern did clearly broke its neckline, and currently we're heading down to a price target of approximately $25,000 to $24,000. We are still creating a falling wedge on Bitcoin, and what is very important to pay attention towards right now in this pattern is that there's a major level of big support trading below us, and that is this downward sloping support line. As soon as Bitcoin is going to retest this downward sloping support line and we're going to hold on towards it, it's going to be looking actually quite okay. We can see that 4 times in a row we retested this level already, and every single time we retested it, we basically had a significant bounce. So I will be looking closely at this pattern. Of course, if we do break the resistance on the top side, we could be expecting a small little relief rally towards the upside. So Bitcoin could still definitely move towards the upside, but only I will be anticipating that if we do see that break of that critical but very critical resistance line on the price chart of Bitcoin. We can also see that my trade is currently in approximately $3,000 in profit. I've been shorting Bitcoin ever since it hit $31,000, and I've been opening up more than 3 short positions already, and every single time I open up my short position is basically at this previous very important level of support. And like you can see, I had a perfect entry because I opened up my short position exactly right here. Let me make it wide so you can see it exactly right here. And right now I am looking to target $25,000 to $26,000. Of course, I will be starting to DCA out of my position. I already locked in more than $150 in profit, and I will be continue to do so as the prices continue to go down, or of course if we see a significant breakout towards the upside. I will be also open up a long position fairly soon, but I will only open up that next big long position once Bitcoin comes down to $24,000 to $25,000, and at that point I will start to deploy more than $200,000 in own capital to open up a $1 million Bitcoin trading position. So if you're interested in that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date about that trade. And also, if you're interested in trading in general, you can right now check out the links in the description, because if you sign up an account using the link in the description, you can actually claim a deposit bonus up to 50,000 US dollars. Then, of course, we can see the VPVR. We are entering a low volume range, what means that Bitcoin could become very volatile any moment right now. We can see on the EMA ribbon, we are actually getting rejected, and we are seeing that bearish crossover happening right now. Looking at the Bollinger Bands, we can actually see that the Bollinger Bands is starting to become extremely narrow, what is indicating that we will probably see a lot of volatility anytime soon. And looking at the 3-day Bollinger Bands, we can also clearly see the 3-day Bollinger Bands is extremely narrow. Maybe it doesn't really look extremely narrow to you, but if you're actually going to search up the indicator Bollinger Bands width, you can see and basically measure the width of the Bollinger Bands and remove my other indicators for a second. You can currently see that the width is extremely low, and it is almost as low as January 2023, and it is most certainly lower than the whole year of 2021. So it's definitely on a low stage right now in terms of volatility. On the daily time frame, we can see that the volatility is almost becoming as low as the 7th of April or as low as the 8th of February. And those were all dates where the volatility was extremely low. Basically, one thing we can argue is that for the past approximately 50 to 60 days, there has almost been no volatility. Well, before there was a lot of volatility for Bitcoin. So right now it's just really calm before the storm, because like you can always see in this chart, after a long period of low volatility, high volatility always hits the market. So the thing you need to do right now here is just prepare yourself for that next move on Bitcoin. I think it's going to be a small move down and then an extremely hard move towards the upside. And I'm trying to prepare myself with some good trades here in the market. So make sure to get ready. For me, I'm still dollar cost averaging in towards Bitcoin every single day, buying more Bitcoin, because on the long term, you never can lose. You can see also here on this symmetrical triangle breakdown, the price target is going to be $24,000 to $25,000. And that is that previous support level. And that is why we'll be opening up that giant position over there. And on the weekly time frame, you can see it also visualized right here. The big support below us is around $24,000 to $25,000. And that is the level where I'm expecting to see a major bounce happening for Bitcoin. So this was it for me in today's update video. For the past approximately 50 days, it's been quite boring making videos because there's not a lot of stuff happening. And I'm just keep saying you guys the same thing, but that is just because this is the most likeliest thing to play out right now. So far, our predictions have been actually pinch perfect. I've been bullish on Bitcoin ever since this low, all the way towards the upside. And I literally turned bearish on the exact high on the market. And if you don't believe me, just go towards my YouTube channel, because everything is transparent. Everything is found on YouTube. You can see all my videos where I talk about the market. So yeah, that was it for me in today's update video. I truly hope you did enjoy it. If you did like it, don't forget to like this video, share this video with your friends. If you do want anyone to learn anything from trading Bitcoin and learning something from the market in terms of analysis. But that was it for me in today's update video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.